Hi guys, I'm back with another video today. Today's video is going to be Lost Media Category 225. Thomas the Tankin lost test footage of O-Gauge model for British children's TV series 1983. Now this is the first Thomas the Tank Engine or Thomas and Friends Lost Media that I have done in a long time. It has been 2 years since I have made a Thomas and Friends Lost Media video. That would have been the Lost Media Category 86, where I covered the Lost Thomas movie, which is a very popular Lost Media. Though this one I'm covering today is not too popular. Not a lot of people on YouTube have talked about this one, but I'm not the only one who has covered this Lost Media on YouTube. Flying Fish Productions has made a video on this subject, so I will link his video in the comments and description of my video if you would like to check his video out before mine. But so this is the first Thomas and Friends / Thomas the Tank Engine Lost Media I've done in a while, so let's get into it. So it's a Thomas made model as shown on back of 1983 Earl package. It's possible that this render of Thomas was used for the O-Gauge model of the show, and this existence is unconfirmed, and I will be using that as the thumbnail of the video. In 1979, Britt Allcroft acquired the rights to produce the television episodes based on the Railway series. She spent over 2 years meeting animators and watching test reels, deciding on what type of animation would be used for the series. After meeting David Mitton, it was decided the live-action model animation would be used. Stephen Asquith revealed that prior to filming the successful Down the Mine pilot, the crew had experimented with O-Gauge models using Petco tracks. Production. O-Gauge models of Thomas and Lower Tidmouth were constructed. Concept art created by Robert Gould Galliers shows that the models of Lower Tidmouth and the Signal Box were planned. The scale of buildings was 3.5/16 or 4.78 millimeters to a foot and a 1/64 scale. While little is known about these tests, it is likely that they were unsuccessful and the models were unreliable, as the crew would later move up to a Gauge 1 for filming of the pilot and later the television series. Reused models. The Thomas and the Lower Tidmouth models were modified and reused for first series. The Lower Tidmouth station was found to be out of scale, and extensions were added to make it appear larger. Meanwhile, the Thomas O-Gauge model was cut up, repainted, and turned into scrap resting. The remnants of the cab and tank can be seen throughout various episodes of the first series. And like I have earlier mentioned, there is a lot of concept art for this Lost Media, and I will be showing off this concept art throughout the video. And also, like I said earlier, I will be putting a link in the comment and the description of Flying Fish Productions video on this topic as well. I think we are the only 2 people on YouTube who have covered this Thomas Lost Media, because it's not as popular as the other Thomas Lost Medias, like the Down the Mine pilot, the second Thomas movie, what else? The lost episode of Gordon Goes to London, the lost episode of the Mitchell. You guys get what I mean. You guys get what I mean by this. This is not as popular as the Thomas Lost Media than others. So there's concept art of the remains of the Thomas O gauge model as seen in the first season episode Off the Rails. Concept art for Lower Tidmouth Station, and concept art for the signal box. And that's all the concept art that I will be showing in the video. And also, like I said, I will be putting a comment, or putting it in the description of my video, Flying Fish Productions video on this topic. And if you guys like this video, and that is Lost Media Category 225, Thomas the Tank Engine lost test footage of O-gauge model for British Children's TV Series 1983. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Alright guys, I will see you guys in the next video. And I will see you guys later in my gaming live stream. And I'll see you guys later. Peace, everybody. Peace. See you guys next time. Peace.